Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Steve. Back to another live stream, and well, we're here on Hogwarts Legacy again. So yes, we're just getting into the swing of things. Let me just go to my channel very quickly. Don't have to sound on my phone, so I can keep an eye on the chat because I got my Chromebook in the living room today. Purely because it then takes a little bit of time to set up ready for stream for later on. Double streams, as I said, on Saturday, all this week, Monday through to Saturday. Sunday there will be only a single stream of BPRP and a single stream on Thursday, because on Friday I'm up early, like I was today. Ended up sleeping for quite a long time last night. Which I'm happy about. Oh yeah, we just visited the Goblin Caves, didn't we? Last session, last stream. I know though. You know, I ain't been on my computer today. Let's have a look, see. That's the one that I wanted to do. Welcome everybody. How is everyone today? Currently, right now, guys, we're just heading to Hogsmeade for a side quest. I said that over the next week, 2 weeks, between last time, which was 4 weeks ago now, and this session of live streams, there would have been me doing more side quests. I've not been on Hogwarts Legacy at all in that time period. Yeah. So, how is everyone today? Currently, I'm seeing people in chat, but no one talking, which is interesting.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Yeah, she will be.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Correct.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Correct.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Okay, let's start walking. I hear her.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
There she is. Uh-oh. Hey.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Revelio. Expelliarmus!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
There we go. Fucking hell.
Revelio. How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Okay, only one way that we can go.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I see the bridge wasn't spared her wrath either. Good thing it's fixable.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
I have a feeling that we're going to need that more. We'll just change that to the attack spells again. Okay, this direction.
Revelio.
Sure I'm not missing anything here. Continuation up.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Oh, chest. A rope, which is not good. Okay. Alright, let's continue on, Poppy.
Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Hey up, chest. Loot yours. What key is that? Okay. Got a couple of items that I need to find. Wonderful.
Quiet. What was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Over here!
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her! If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Okay, that was concerning and terrifying all at the same time.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
That was close.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's
Yeah.
what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank
Yeah.
you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I want...
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she'll
Revelio.
stay, or where she'll go now.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
Yes, just a few more minutes.
I suppose a few more minutes can't hurt. I'm ready whenever you are.
Revelio.
Sure I not missed any goods on this way.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Huh? Oh, they've following us? Is that what Poppy just realised? That they might be following us? Huh. Do you think of it that way, I suppose? They could be tracking us down. Right, give me a sec, guys.
How could I have been so blind?
Okay, let's teleport to the room of requirements. On discover the two items. See how much they're worth.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Headache. Okay, special roll. What does this do? Ooh, this does more.
Shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Let's get that sorted out. Same first time. So I'm getting asked questions and it's like... This way! You know it's annoying when people ask you questions, when it's like, okay.
If I had to pick a professor to race against, it'd be
Oh. Okay, so go this way, this way, this way. This way, cross here. Through these doubles here. Across the bridge. Down these stairs, through these doubles. Up these stairs. Up these stairs. Up more stairs because I need to go up again. Continuing to go up.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Okay. There's me in the background.
Nice, so knowledgeable.
Okay, let's go up here.
What do we have here?
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Hello again, Adelaide. Any word of your uncle?
Still nothing, I'm afraid. I'd be grateful for any help you could provide. As I mentioned, he'd planned to set up camp north of here.
Hello again, Adelaide. Any word of your uncle?
Still nothing, I'm afraid. I'd be grateful for any help you could provide. As I mentioned, he'd planned to set up camp north of here.
Okay. Raza?
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I'm not sure.
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Okay. Send that.
You have it! Now, why not practice the moves? Training dummy.
Levioso! Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Revelio.
Right. So that's that quest done. Stuff definitely helps out with, you know, trying to blend in. Da, 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 da. There we go. I suppose I should actually, you know, look at this little gear. now can go this way. Hold on, this way. Downstairs. Down more stairs. Down even more stairs. Okay. Down even more stairs. And then this way.
This cannot possibly be.
I suppose I should actually look at where this is on the map, shouldn't I? World map. It's up north. Do I have a clue line that's nearby? I do-ish. Okay. I'll just get on high wing and then just fly over it a little bit less. Hi there. I forgot that this is your house. So
Hello? Hello?
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable bone in their body.
Faster, high wing!
there we go. And now we wait.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Hey, Sebastian.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realised what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you. Silent as a grave.
That'll help me. And stone.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The wizards will be defeated.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out of blood.
Afraid to fight?
And
Stupid one!
that was unimpressive. Oh, that was meant for me.
Expelliarmus!
Not
Expelliarmus!
You won't get away.
Who do you think you are?
Revelio.
Well, that happened.
Sit behind a desk all day. Someone's here.
Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupid! Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Hey. I wanted to do this stealthily.
Revelio!
Aggressively, but hey. If you don't want to play ball, I won't play ball. Just simple as.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. Almost.
Leviosa!
I should have been. You won't get away with that. I should have been.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Good also! Potato!
I won't rest until...
Expelliarmus!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
There you go. Oh, there's a chest there. Nice.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
what I'm hearing is incendio. A lot.
Revelio.
Oh, let's come out to say hello. Hello, hamster.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever.
Confringo! No!
I will
Leviosa! This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Definitely.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio!
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Leviosa!
That leg is
Accio!
awfully
Wingardium
Any
Leviosa!
ideas?
Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Revelio!
Go this way is obvious.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
We're in another area for more battles, which we can't get up from.
Bridge.
Incendiary.
Reparo.
Hello, Spooner.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Repulso. Incendio. Springo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Repulso. Expelliarmus.
Anywho. So an obvious spiders attacking.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Heffler would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Revelio.
Okay, there's a lot more stuff.
Incendio.
Quick spoon of that. Spoon to be dead.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I'm not surprised either, to be honest. Just in case it breaks.
Enjoy suffering, do you? Yes. I feel as though you're not even tired.
Let's get this over with. You are my fucking woman, come here. Why you grabbed it?
Levioso. Repulso. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Incendio. Repulso. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Repulso. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Repulso. Expelliarmus. Repulso. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
There we go.
Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Incendio!
Now.
Revelio!
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio!
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Revelio!
These runes must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly.
Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Levioso! Arresto Momentum! Incendio!
Wasn't expecting that.
I don't like this whatsoever, guys.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio! Another passageway. We should search the room first. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
I see the Undercroft there. Right now, guys, we're just loading in and doing this mission because yay.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Okay, for some strange reason my mic has been extremely quiet, which is wonderful.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Please elaborate.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Fuck.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Well, wrong choice, Dusty. Wrong choice, Dusty. Now he's fucked up.
Revelio.
Oh, chest.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
There we go. Go. Thank you.
Acceptable? In Transfiguration? No child of mine should receive less than outstanding. What are you even doing in that class? Or is it that sniveling teacher of yours? You can be sure I'll be having words with that so-called school. You will receive an outstanding one way or another.
Right, well, we're going this way. Huh?
I haven't slept in days.
Why did they tell me to come out here then? Oh.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Okay. Sorry if this is a little bit boring, guys. I'll just try and sort this out and discover where I should go.
Now.
New instruments are expensive, you know. Chips in the hat, please. Some gold.
I'll fix him.
One moment, guys, I'm just Oh, hi Nancy.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
You want to know the way. No, be hasty.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Oh, hard work and good luck go hand in hand. And the odd child, too.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
I'm already in danger, miss. It's fine.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
There we go. Get some new gear. There we go.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
That was fun. It's funny that they whine like a puppy.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Okay.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
I had plenty of opportunity.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh no.
A full day's work cleared them.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Okay then. Into the cellar. Yay! I do love a good cellar. Or do we call it a basement? Either way.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio. A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
I hear trouble.
Lower Hogsfield needs some stock.
I hear trouble up ahead. Yay!
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's been a bit quick. Shock to the world. Using that girl as bait. Coming for her. In order to kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
You're not wrong.
Nuisance when supplies run low, though. Always makes me... Was it upper or lower? That we rated last week?
Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Give it back! Potato! Levioso! Also! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Ha! You bended! Levioso! Also,
So you've had enough? Come on, you afraid to fight back? What are your thoughts on
Now to finish the job. Expulsion! Students!
Hardly Expelliarmus!
That's mine!
Anyhow, it's tough, you know, having to fight with many people. One of them being level 24. That hurt a little bit.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
You should never have come here.
Protego. Devolso. Incendia. Expelliarmus. Look up.
There'll be more of that.
Devolso. Levioso.
Expulsion! But advise you not to do that. Die for that.
Natty must be here somewhere.
I don't like this. I'm having to kill everything. Here's me trying to do pacifist and not able to do it. Oh, this is... Okay. Let's see. Oh, here.
Rosie told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio. Revelio. Mr. Rape's one could be in there.
Hello, Hamura.
Mr. Rape's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rape, I found your wand.
Yay.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Oh, yay!
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Yeah.
Hush now.
Let's get out.
Revelio. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
Thank you, Natty. this way.
Revelio.
Ooh. Found rare stuff.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Yep, and that's why we came of invisibility, Natty. Right now, guys, we're just waiting for this to load. Here we go.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Officer?
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Okay.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Right. I'm going to save the game there and end the stream as well, guys, due to what time it is. Gives me time to go set up in my room for stream in a bit on BPRP. But anyway, I know that I said that I would get more side quests on, but I haven't been able to. But hey, it is what it is. That's where I'm going to leave this one though, guys. Thanks everyone for joining in. Thanks everyone, and I'll be back again 2 weeks today for another Hogwarts Legacy stream. Until then, guys, stay safe, take care, and always have fun. Bye, guys.